Hi, people of hope. This is Pastor Sarah with your daily devotion, your word of encouragement for today. Say I was driving to work today, and as I was driving, it felt like in the blink of an eye, in just a moment, the trees were all green, and now as I was driving to work, I'm noticing yellows and oranges and reds and purples. In an instant, everything is changed and new for fall, and it's exciting. But as I was driving, it also struck me the Bible verse that's been on my heart for actually the last couple weeks, and I wanted to share that with you. The Bible verse is Isaiah chapter 43, verse 19. It says, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." I love that Bible verse because it reminds me that in the daily grind of life, of just putting one foot in front of another, putting out one fire after the other, just getting the things of life done, that in so many ways in my soul, in my heart, it can feel a bit barren, like a wilderness, like I'm wandering and I'm walking but without purpose and direction, and sometimes maybe even a bit of wasteland in my soul because it's just the daily grind and I'm not perceiving the blessings of God in the day. But the good news is this, is that God is a God of new things. God is a God of life and about bringing blessing and joy and renewal in our lives because of Jesus. And so, I experienced that as well this last week, where I noticed that, yes, I have to help my son on distance learning days, and those days can be a little hard to keep him encouraged and focused, but that I have this opportunity to make an extra connection with him. I noticed it also with my boys last weekend. We were finally able to harvest our first apples from our tree that's finally producing enough apples this year, and we got to go door to door and share them with our neighbors and our friends this last weekend. What a joy, what a new thing that we got to do, what a blessing that was. I also noticed at work, we have to pivot and change and do new things all the time at church. Church is looking different these days, but that God also brings a certain blessing in that too, a certain renewal, a certain new focus for us, because he's carved a new path, new streams in the wasteland. So I want you to ask yourself, where do you feel like you're wandering? Where does it feel like wilderness and wasteland in your life? Look for God there. Look for that trickle of water that he started. It might be hard to see right now, but if you focus on it, if you look at that, that trickle will turn into a stream. That stream will turn into a river. That river will turn into a torrent. And before you know it, God is doing a new thing in and through you in that wilderness and wasteland, because God is so good. So people of hope, I pray that you experience a new thing today with God, that you experience that trickle, that stream of water, that you can focus your heart and life on that and experience the blessing of God today. God bless you. God keep you. Have a great day.